Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to show you sweet rolls, and it's gonna be yeast dough, and we're gonna fill them. I will fill some with Nutella and some with cherry filling. I will make my own cherry filling, so let's get started. I have very small amount of water, and here is the yeast. I have sugar, egg yolk, milk, all-purpose flour, and vanilla extract. And that would be all we need. So let's get started. And to my water and yeast, I'm gonna add milk, lukewarm milk, and I'm gonna add a little bit of granulated sugar, egg yolk, and then I will add vanilla extract. If you do not prefer, you can go ahead and skip. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. It smells so good. And then gradually I'm gonna add flour and mix it together until we get a beautiful combined dough, as always. You will have all the measurements in description below. And now that my dough is coming together, I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing the dough with my hands. Another thing I wanted to show you the difference between vanillas. Here we have pure vanilla here that I purchased from Aldi, and also I purchased the pure vanilla from Mexico. So what I noticed is, like, I never really liked the pure vanilla because it does have it does have alcohol content, and then I like vanilla sugar instead. But I don't know if you can see here, the one from Mexico, it says pure vanilla only, and here we have percentage of alcohol and vanilla extract from the vanilla bean. So that's the huge difference. So if you go to Mexico, you're gonna get wonderful vanilla extract. So right now I'm gonna start mixing it with my hand, and I will add additional flour if needed, and then we're gonna let it proof. So basically, like I always say, you have to you can use your mixer too, but you know, it's not a huge amount of dough, so sometimes I like to just mix it by hand, and then I don't have to clean my mixer bowl and everything. So you just go through and mix it by your hand and knead it for 6 to 7 minutes. And here we go. After 6 to 7 minutes of kneading the dough, we have nice and smooth dough right here, and very soft, as you see. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it into my clean bowl. I added very small amount of vegetable oil, just a small amount, so I can put my dough in there. Here we go, and I will cover it with clear plastic foil and let it proof for 1 hour or hour and a half. We'll see how long. I will let you know once it's done, and I will see you later. And while our dough is proofing, I'm gonna go ahead and make cherry filling. I have my frozen cherries, dark sweet cherries from Costco. I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar, granulated sugar, plain water, and we will have to First, let this boil and cook down until it becomes nice, like jam looking like. It would be like more like a jam consistency. And also I'm gonna add a little bit of lime juice, like 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon, just like that. And I'll show you how it looks like on the end. And then now that my cherry filling, it's almost done. As you see, it's starting to thicken up after 20 minutes. It was boiling on 4 medium, and I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar on the end, because powdered sugar has a little bit of cornstarch and it's gonna thicken my my filling. It's gonna nicely thicken the filling, so once I fill my rolls, it's gonna be nice and stable. It smells wonderful. Wow, look at that. I don't know if you can see because my pot is dark a little bit, but look at that gorgeous filling. And you will have ingredients in description below, all the measurements. I'm not making a large amount with the cherry filling because it's gonna be mainly for me and my husband. My boys like Nutella. So it's almost done. And then you know your filling is ready once you pull through. You have a clear patch. It's nice and thickened, and then I'm gonna let it cool and transfer it to the bowl that's gonna cool down. I will turn it off and we will be ready once our dough is proofed for filling the rolls, sweet rolls. And here we go. After 1 hour and a half, I have my dough risen beautifully. As you see, it's beautiful. I'm gonna add a little bit of flour on my surface and take my beautiful dough out. You just grab it with your fingers, your clean hands. There we go. Today I will be filling my rolls, crescent rolls. I will be filling them with cherry filling that I made and Nutella. So what I'm gonna do, I will go ahead and divide the dough in 2 portions. And while I'm filming this, I'm also baking a beautiful braided loaf as well. So always multitasking and trying to spend some time with the boys also, because the school is starting soon, very soon. Here we go. Now we're gonna start stretching the dough. Right here, you can add additional flour if needed so it doesn't stick, and then start rolling it out. And here we go. My circle here is 30 centimeters diameter. So what I'm gonna do next is I will cut in a half and then another half, just like that. And then I will cut each quarter that I got into the half as well. And just try your best. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just, you know, at least you have 8 equal portions. And then I will take my cherry filling and fill each one. Like I said, If you want to fill them with different filling, that's fine. If you want to double the cherry amount, you can go ahead and do the double of the recipe I did today. But for me, you know, this is gonna be perfect, so I don't need more filling. But if you need, definitely go ahead and you know, just double the recipe. And now we're gonna start rolling them. I will split here, and I will go ahead and fold it over. I hope you can see it. I will fold it over, press there and on the corners, and then I will go ahead and try to go ahead and stretch this as long as is possible, and then roll it up. Here we go. And then place it onto my baking dish. And I will continue with every single one. So we slice it there, we will cover it here, press on the edges and try to stretch the end, and then roll it. There we go. And then place it onto your baking dish. And now we're gonna fill with our Nutella. Like I said, you can fill as much or as little you would like. I will go ahead and fill these with Nutella and show you how I roll them. So you do the same. You have a little triangle you fill with Nutella, and then you go ahead and press over and squeeze the ends, and then try to extend the end like that, so you can go ahead and roll it. And then you place it onto your baking dish. And then we will let them proof for another 15-20 minutes before baking. So I'll show you the next step. And here we are. I have my rolls ready here. They're gonna go ahead and proof for another 15 to 20 minutes, and I will show you how they look like before we bake them. And after 20 minutes, I have my Crescent Sweet Rolls ready for baking. My oven is preheating at 395, and I will see you later once they are baked. And here we go. My beautiful crescent rolls are baked. They look amazing. They are little tiny rolls. You have to also watch from the bottom when they bake. If it starts baking like too much from the bottom, you would have to put another flat baking sheet, like similar size, and then place it under, and then put this one over. But they bake so quickly because they are very small rolls. As you can see, they look beautiful. The ones with Nutella, they don't have any leak, and the one with cherry filling, they do have a little bit of leak, but that's fine. They all look delicious, and they're perfectly baked. And the last touch I'm gonna do is I will add the powdered sugar. Once they cool a little bit, I will add powdered sugar on the top. I will definitely show you how they look inside as well, and then we will enjoy them. So that's another recipe that I wanted to share with you today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Ta-da!